Good evening, everybody. My name is Paloma, and I'm a band teacher at Sunrise Middle School, one of the Kearney Public Schools. And this evening, I'd like to talk to everybody about where we are as a school district when it comes to vocational education and where we hope to go in the next few years with this big push that Nebraska is making for all our Kearney or for all our public schools to go down a vocational education path. For those of you that don't know what vocational education is or career readiness, the goal is to prepare students to work in a trade and focus their studies on a vocation-specific track. This is something that we've talked a lot about within our district, especially with the building of our new high school, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. To give everyone an idea of the Nebraska model, there's a big push to focus the academic core into 6 different kind of career pathways. So the 6 are listed here. I'm not going to read them all to you, but something that's nice is that we help students starting when they're in high school focus their education in an area that intrigues them, interests them, that they feel passionate about or feel like they'll be successful at in the future. And so this is the model that we're trying to go off of in Kearney Public. Kearney High School has already done a good job of creating a foundation for this. As you can see, even on our main website, we focus the small learning communities that we have within our school on the same 6 core areas for career readiness. And we've gone so far as to build our new high school, to physically build the building into these different learning communities so that students are in the same area, taking the same classes with the same people, and everything like that. So we're really excited about following this model as best we can and as closely as we can, and helping our students succeed in it as well. Something that we'd like to improve or kind of trickle down to our middle school and elementary school is just the idea of preparing them for what they're going to be coming to when they enter our high school. So while we don't think that they need to be as direct as the career-based learning that happens at the high school, we can certainly start to give them some ideas, plant some seeds in their heads, or even just open their eyes to different career opportunities that might be available to them in the future. And what that looks like, what we've considered is starting in elementary school with some general career information, whether that means having people come and talk to the classes from different career areas in our community, to having career fairs for them to go through, just to open their minds a little bit to jobs that exist that they might not even have heard about in their early years. In middle school, this could take the form of some interest assessments. So again, not directly maybe the career pathways, but helping them discover what they're interested in, what they're good at, and what that might look like for them as they narrow down their options for further career exploration. And then in high school, like we've talked about, having those career-based communities for their learning, their classes, a way for them to focus on something that does intrigue them, something that they are passionate about, while still getting their core subjects. This is an example of something that we've considered for the middle school students. Again, it's more of a personality and interest assessment than it is a career assessment, but we've already started color coding it. And as you can see, the 6 categories at the top are actually those same 6 career focuses that we saw both in the Nebraska model and the same 6 that the high school uses as their small learning communities. So we're excited for the future of career education in Kearney Public Schools. I think we've made some good strides and have a great start, especially at the high school level. And we're excited to kind of trickle that down into our middle and our elementary school students to help them start discovering a clear pathway, or at least different options, and opening their eyes to what's available for them as they continue through the Kearney Public Schools. Thank you.